Okay, hey guys, I am going to be filming a real quick video on my every single day makeup routine. Lately I've been going towards the more glowy kind of look, so like when the sun hits you, your face looks all radiant and stuff. So I'm just going to make a real quick video on how I do my makeup and what products I use. And there's probably not going to be any editing on this, so yeah, I'm just going to get started. So the first thing I do is I always just put chapstick on, and I have like my little mint EOS ball, which is almost out if you guys can see. So put that on. And then I am going to use my Get Covered, if you guys can see that, by Femme Couture. That Sally Beauty Supply. My mom works there. And it's just a concealer, so I don't use any foundation or a BB cream or anything because I think it's really heavy for my skin because I have pretty oily skin. So I just put it on areas that I need it. So I've got a little bit right here that I need to cover. I'm just looking over at the mirror that I have on the side, so put that over there and on my cheeks right up front, which is where I need it the most of the time, and onto the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes, obviously. And I'm using my ring finger to do this because it's the softest finger. Underneath my nose. And I don't have to put too much on it because my powder that I use covers up pretty well, so once I use that, it's like I'm pretty much covered and I don't need anything else. So that's not even that much, to be honest. I normally put a lot more, but I don't need that much. So I'm just gonna smooth it all out. And a lot of people use like foundation. I used to use foundation, and then I started taking acne pills, so my acne got a lot better. And so now I just use concealer. Now I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me powder. It's the pressed powder, and this one is in 120. It's pretty pale because I like the paler ones because it covers a lot better, and I use the little makeup thing because it just makes it go on better. So I'm going to put that on my whole face, sort of press it in. And if I need any extra coverage, I'll always put concealer on top and then repowder that part. And if you like to keep it matte, this is a really good powder for that. It's really good at keeping your face non-shiny. But if you really don't want any shine at all, you probably want to get a translucent finishing powder, which I need to go pick up some more of because I'm out. And I use the HD Makeup Forever translucent powder. And I'm just going to bring it down on my neck a little bit just to even it out. Okay. Next, I am going to take my blush brush, my big one, wipe it off a little bit, and I'm going to be using Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Frisky. And let me open it up. It has some sparkles to it, and I really like it because a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. I'm telling you guys that this stuff is super pigmented. So just a sweep, and then onto each cheek. I only need to dab it in a little bit, and I'm already like super flushed, and I like having super flushed cheeks. I don't know why, I just do. And then I'm going to be going in with, this is a limited edition MAC bronzer. It is Nude on Board, and I think it's from the Hey Sailor collection. The packaging is really pretty. I really like it. And then it's just like a lighter bronzer, if you guys can see that. And I'm just going to be going on top of my blush with that just to give a more bronzed look. And then I'm going to be taking a different brush, which is this one. It's a really light blush brush because if I use a contouring brush, I always end up digging into my skin, and that's really bad for your skin. So just putting it underneath the cheekbones. And a lot of people contour differently. This is just how I do it. I kind of just wing it a little bit because it all ends up getting blended together anyways. And then above the brow bone, other brow bone. And I just did my hair. I normally do my hair after I do my makeup because I normally let it air dry, but today I was like, I'm gonna film, so I'm gonna do my hair. And I'm going out after this. And then on the side of the nose to give it more dimension, and back on the cheeks and blend it together a little bit better. Okay. Last thing for the face, I'm pretty sure this is the last thing, but once I look in my makeup bag, I'm sure I'll find something and be like, oh my god, I forgot to do this. I always do that. Everybody's really familiar with this. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in Soft and Gentle, and this is my holy grail item. I can use this for eyeshadow, for highlighter, sometimes I like pat it on my lips if I want a little bit extra sheen. It's just a great product. I love it. So I'm going to dip that on there, and I use it pretty frivolously around the face. So on the brow bone, you can like tell right away that it gives sheen. On the cheekbone and the brow bone, sorry, I mixed those two up for a second. Other brow bone, other cheekbone, blend it all in the middle a little bit. Cupid's bow and chin, down the bridge of the nose, and then I always like to bring it up at the top of the nose and sort of spread it out like a V that's being curved over. And then I always like to put just a little dab on the inner cheeks. And that gives you like a really, really good glow. And then I just go in with the bronzer one more time again. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyes. I think we're going to use I always switch off between the Naked 3 and the Naked 1. The Naked 1 is by far my favorite, so I think we're going to use it today. I'm going to start with priming my eyes. I use this every single day, and this is an amazing product. I think they discontinued it, but they sell it at Nordstrom Rack, and it is the Stila Smudge Crayon. It's a waterproof eye primer, shadow, and a liner, and this is not lying. It's like all of those things, and it's a great eye primer because it is waterproof, and I use it in swim every day. And this one's in Kitten, which is their top selling shade, so I'm going to just put that all over my eyelids as a base coat, sort of bring it up, and then on the other eyelid, and then I'm just sort of gonna smudge it out with, so it's not so harsh with my finger. Alright, and then I'm going to tight line my eyes with Le Crayon Kohl by Lancome Paris, and this is just a brown one. There's not like a color name on it or anything, so I'm just gonna lift my eye up. I don't like doing super dark colors on my eyes because it sort of takes away from the sheen. The main point is my face for my everyday look, and I just keep the eyes pretty light. I'm going to do the other eye. Woo! Okay. And I'm also going to do my eyebrows a little bit because I am missing some right here, and it's been like that since I was born. I have no idea what happened there. Unlucky. My sister has great eyebrows. Just a little bit. Sort of pat it out, blend it a little bit. Okay. And now we are going to go into the eyeshadow. So for this eye look, I'm like making this up in my head right now. Okay, I'm going to be using Sin, which is this one right here, on the lid on top of that, just to make it stand out a little more, because Kitten and Sin are pretty similar colors, except Sin is a little bit cooler toned. So I'm just going to pat that on the lid right there. Other lid. And I'm not going to use a crease color today just because I want to keep it light. And then I am going to be going in the highlight with Virgin, which is a very pretty color. Wow, I can already see my my tight lining my waterline for me every time I blink, which is great because then I don't have to line my waterline to give it more definition. So just getting that brow bone really, and I like to bring it over a little bit just for an extra sheen. And we're going to do the other eye. And then for the inner corner, and then going over a little bit, I'm going to be using Half Baked, which is this nice gold color. So other eye. And I really do need a better setup. I wanted to get one of those vanity mirrors so that when I'm doing makeup videos, I'm like looking at the camera but like into the mirror, so you guys can see what I'm doing better. Those are really expensive, so I'm gonna have to sort of figure that out. I might just get one for my birthday or for Christmas. I'm not sure because I need a laptop. I need everything. Welcome to being a girl. And then for a little bit of smoke on the bottom, I'm going to be using Smog over in the corner of my lower lash line. So the other one, I always get makeup in my contact and it always ends up getting blurry. It's so annoying. I'm like leaning forward a lot. Okay. So that's it for the eyeshadow. I'm just going to go in and line this waterline just a little bit more because the other one has a lot more than this one. Okay, and then since I have brown eyes, for a little pop of color, I'm going to be using, it's this kit, I got it at Nordstrom Rack, of 5 different Stila smudge eyeliners, and these are the waterproof ones, and they are awesome. Stila has like the best eyeliners ever, and I'm using this one on my lower lash line for a pop of color in Emerald because green brings out brown eyes, so just gonna... And use these in abundance, otherwise you are not going to get the pop of color that you actually want, and it will fade very quickly. Oh, it's gonna look weird at first without putting mascara on. My eyes are starting to water. This is perfect for Easter tomorrow, which I already celebrated, but we're going to be barbecuing tomorrow, so I guess I could still do this. Okay, So that's it. I'm going to wipe this off a little bit. I got a little bit of brown on it from tight lining. Okay, so now for the eyelashes. I'm going to take my eyelash curler and curl both of them. I like getting it warmed up because it's always really cold for some reason. And you don't need any top liner. I rarely use any. I use some sometimes. I never use liquid liner just because it's such a pain. I'm terrible at it. Like, you literally have to give me like the sturdiest felt tip eyeliner pen. So I'm just gonna separate my lashes real quick. And then I'm going to be using Revlon's Lash Potion. And I'm really gonna coat it. I'm gonna twist it and coat the stick. And then sort of make sure that it doesn't smudge. And then I'm going to start by doing the top of my lashes and then coating the bottom because it gives it extra volume and length. So I'm just using a blink and flick and turn sort of motion. It's sort of random. Just whatever feels right. I'm sure you guys know how to put mascara on. But the funny thing is, when I first started doing videos, stopped in the middle of me putting my mascara on, so that's annoying. But I'm going to finish the video. I don't know if I already described this when I was doing my mascara, but well, I finished my mascara, and this is actually for a selfie challenge that Lancome is sponsoring, and it's on preen.me, and my username is AlexaNicole509, and if you guys want to vote for my selfie, it will be up later today, and that would be so great if you all could help me out and just vote for mine. There's a grand prize or whatever. I really just think it'd be cool to win just like a selfie challenge, like, oh, you had a great selfie, like, cool. So all you have to do is post a selfie on preen.me and list the products you use, and in the products you have to have used at least one Lancome product, and I am using 2. It helps if you have a video to go along with your look, and people can vote for your look and like it and say, oh, I would wear that. And then the last day is to enter is the 27th, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. The first place winner will get a $1,000 prize, and so that's why I'm making this video, to go along with my selfie, because then I'll have a better chance of winning. So the first product I used by Lancome, I already did it, and it is the Color Design in Visionary Sheen, and it is a lipstick, and it's like a light brown color, and I already put it on my lips. And the second Lancome product I am using is this Juicy Tube in Toffee Top, and it's just like a really pretty like brown sort of with gold reflex and glitter. So I'm just gonna put that on top. It smells really good. And that's it. So that's my video. I'm gonna have to do some editing on this now because I'm gonna have to get the 2 video parts together. So it probably won't be up till later tonight or tomorrow. But if you guys go and vote for me again, it's preen.me, and I will put it in the description bar below. And my username is AlexaNicole509, which I will also put in the description bar below. You guys can go vote for my picture, and that would be really great. I would really appreciate that. And I hope you guys liked this video. I'm sorry it was such a hodgepodge. I was just trying to get this out before I go to hang out with my friends, because I needed to get ready anyways. So yeah, and I will have more videos coming up, probably more look videos. I'll probably do a spring break haul video, which is going to be late, but I'm going to do it anyways. And then I'll probably do a getting ready with me video, prom edition, because I'm going to prom in 2 weeks, which will be so fun, and I will upload pictures. Again, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'll put all that below. And then comment some videos that you guys would like to see, because I need some suggestions so I can get more videos up. So thanks for watching, guys.